FAULIEU. This is a band who I really enjoy. I'm really happy they got new material, especially this is a live video, an official live video, so I'm looking forward to seeing what we get here. In fact, I've only seen FAULIEU live once before, and that was back when they were called Fleur Fleur, and that was with Trident. It was Trident and Fleur Fleur. It's a different name, different band, contractually at least, but yeah, same members. They're now FAULIEU, as they have been for a couple of years, and their new material they've been releasing under this new guise has been really cool. They've kept that melodic quality. The lead singer Kanako is such a fantastic presence on stage. She's got such a wonderful whole vibe to her, whole personality. Ayano, the bassist, I originally knew her from another band called Unwave, which I've known for quite a while, and I'm again, that's another interesting story we can get into, but I won't waste your time with that now. And then Kaho, who went on to do the Gibson Epiphone replay band with Asaka from Trident. You know, there's just so much going on here. The drummer's really great too. I haven't even spoken about her. This is just a really cool band. Now, they got a new record out. I'll just quickly show you on their site. You know, they're promoting the new album now. I believe this is a new mini album that's come out. I've heard about this. I'm looking forward to checking it out, and I'm thinking of checking it out for you guys on this platform. So if you want me to do it as like a reaction thing, I will do. I will do for you. But let's get straight into this. This is a new live video. I'm really excited to hear this. Hopefully you'll enjoy it with me. Let's give it a blast, see what it's like. That's a real classic rock and roll start. Hydration. This intro certainly has single written all over it. Liking that melody. Ooh. Rock and roll bands with good harmonies. Chorus time? Okay. Is it gonna come in? What did I say about backing vocals? It's a great melody to begin with, but the layered vocals are helping so much. That's a good fun riff. That little shuffle on the drum kit as well. There's so much going on. Okay, every time I think we're going to get a chorus, we get something a bit different. That's cool. They keep you waiting for the good stuff. Oh, we're getting the live aspect, and I can see why they chose a live video for this one now. This is a crowd song. I like how this vocal, this choral refrain. It's not a chorus, but it's the thing that pays off the song so well. That was lovely, and the mix between live and studio was brilliant. You get the full sound of the studio recording. Ah, that's lovely. That's lovely. Yeah, these are just such a wonderful group of women as well. I mean, let's judge it just on the music, obviously, as usual, but I have to give them credit. They're just such a lovely group of people. It's one of the reasons why I've enjoyed following them so much. So this was cool. I really understand why they did that mixture of live and studio. Because obviously, basically they wanted to do a music video, but this is their way of saying, look, this song, there's a live interaction factor, which is really important to it. And by doing a live music video, you got to see that, you got to feel that. It had some of those traditional sort of music video elements of like behind the scenes stuff and things that you occasionally have in like more raw music videos, but then allowing you to see the bridge, allowing you to see the crowd singing along, finishing up, seeing like everyone enjoying it and applauding at the end. Yeah, that was a really good choice. I think I was curious going into this, was I going to like it as an official live video? Because sometimes you get the feeling that, sometimes when something says official live video, it feels more like it's just hey, here's an advert, come and see us live, because that's how we make ticket money. But this was a song that just, this worked perfectly. I like the fact that they still honoured their studio version whilst also letting you see that interaction. Now, musically, the arrangement's great. It starts off with that really simple riff. It's catchy. It's not particularly complicated. It's not a sort of riff that's going to make you go, oh, wow, what's this? It's so much as just it feels like home, You get one of those riffs where it starts off and it's just like, yep, it's that good sort of nostalgic pop rock and roll sort of feeling. Okay. And then when you start off with that good, safe feeling, that's great. But then it's like, okay, what's this song going to do to give itself identity? And every time I thought I knew where the song was going to go, it emotionally paid off, but not in the way I expected. So like when we got like the intro, the verse, and then we had the pre-chorus, which is nice. You had that vocal layering, and Ayano was singing in the background, and then we're about to punch into the chorus, and I'm like, all right, here we go, we're going to get a chorus and pay it off, and it's going to be the sing-along bit, and then we go in with that sort of build-up, and everything's building up. You're like, oh, okay, what's this? And then you get that, and then like the second verse is like a little bit of different. Yeah, okay, that's fairly normal, doing like a little bit of a different beat and everything. But they kept it dynamic. The song never repeats itself except for that central refrain, which you don't really notice that's the chorus, that's the payoff of the song until after the bridge, until it comes around that last time. It's such a wonderful mix. It's exactly what you want from a well-written song. And it pays off everything you want. It gives you the emotional payoffs. It gives you the satisfaction of a beautiful resolution at the end of the song. And yet it doesn't do it in just that obvious way of like, here's a good chorus, we're going to play that 3 times. Nothing wrong with that, but to achieve what they've achieved here, such a rewarding, such an enjoyable song. I love this. I am definitely going to be listening to this again. This was great. Again, it benefited from the great musicianship that we get from these girls. FAULIEU, women, really at this, they're not girls anymore, but like FAULIEU are just fantastic musicians. Obviously, Kaho, it's really interesting. I raved about Kaho in the video I did on the main channel Backup Broadcast after I saw them live. I was like, this girl's amazing. But at that time, in that FAULIEU gig as it was at the time, like Kanako was crying and they were like, this is our last show, we're breaking up, we're saying goodbye. And I was like, oh man, I hope that Kaho goes on to do something great. I hope the whole band does, but that Kaho, and then she went off to do something great. FAULIEU. Oh, we're all the same people. But she was great as always. But again, not just showing off. She's so chill. She just plays what needs to be in the song rather than showing off. She plays all the right stuff. Bass work was brilliant in this. Ayano really excelled. The drum work, I didn't really mention the drummer at the beginning, but she was so cool, especially that second verse bit. But again, leaping forwards and giving detail where it's needed rather than just constantly showing off. It's that intelligent musicianship of like stepping forward and doing the right bits in the right places, cool feels, cool rhythms. But Kanako, for me, she took this home. For a song where the harmonies were so important, yes, this was all about vocal layering. The vocal layering made this song work. The call and answer with the audience, as well as just harmonizing with the rest of the band, that was all great. but it all required Kanako to give a strong central performance, and she did. The central vocal at the middle of this is, she sings with so much power, the enthusiasm. Again, this is another reason why the live video kind of just played, you know, seeing her sing to the audience played so well for this song. This was brilliant. You know me, I'm always honest in this channel. I don't just rave about stuff for the sake of it. As always, we see how I feel after I've listened to it 20 odd times, but that probably won't be long from now. I really enjoyed this. I thought it was great. Always good to see these ladies doing well. But I'll always be honest, and this is one of the most enjoyable songs I've heard from them. Really loved it. Can't wait to see them live again myself. Anyway, those are my thoughts. As always, get in the comments, tell me what you think, and until I hopefully see you very soon in Japan for the next one of these. For now, ciao, ciao.